Hi guys, sudarshan kumawat over here. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic, goods and service tax. So from couple of weeks we have been hearing about the goods and service tax in the news channels, in newspapers. So we might be wondering, what is this goods and service tax? What is this goods and service tax? So we are going to make it as a very easy topic so that each and every individual will understand the goods and service tax concept. So to understand the concept of goods and service tax, we need to have the basics. So now we will have the basics so that we can understand this topic of goods and service tax. So let us understand the concept of goods and service tax. So our Indian taxation system has been divided into two types: direct taxes and indirect taxes. So why we are speaking about goods and service tax? Then why this again direct taxes and indirect taxes? My dear friends, once the goods and service tax is implemented, our whole indirect taxation system is going to change. Earlier we used to have, without implementing goods and service tax, if you see our previous taxation system, indirect taxes consist of CST and VAT and service tax and excise. This is without including of goods and services. So after the implementation of goods and service tax, the whole indirect taxation system will be cancelled, and a new taxation will be replaced by all the tax, that is goods and service tax. All the indirect taxes will be vanished, will be terminated, and one nation, one tax, there is nothing but goods and service tax is going to be implemented. So this has been just basic intro, and now the new terminologies which we have to learn to understand the concept of goods and service tax. So what are the basic terminologies? What are the important terminologies which we have to study so that we can understand the concept of goods and service tax more briefly? These are the new terminologies which we have to learn so that to make this topic more easy. So CGST, you might be getting idea about CGST because it's very familiar to the CST. So CGST has been removed and CGST has been placed. CGST means nothing but Central Goods Service Tax, and SGST means State Goods and Service Tax, and IGST, Integrated Goods and Service Tax. So let us learn what is this combination of these two taxes. The combination of CGST and SGST is known as intrastate trade. Intrastate trade means when the goods are transported from one place to another place within the state, then intrastate trades will be taken place. On that, SGST and CGST is applicable. SGST means central government will levy some part of tax, and SGST means state government will levy some part of the tax. Where earlier in VAT, only state government has the rights to impose the tax. But now when goods and service tax will be implemented, what will happen in VAT? Earlier we used to have VAT, but now it has been replaced by SGST, means state goods and service tax. So how the percentage and how the ratings will be allocated, so we will learn. Okay, so we just assume SGST as a VAT for some times. The percentage of VAT SGST will be 12% and CGST is 10%. So earlier when goods were transported from one place to another place within the state, only VAT used to be applicable. But now, after the implementation of goods and service tax, a small change. SGST will charge 12%. Means the state government, where the transportation is taken from one place to another place, there 12% will be imposed, and even central government will also have the rights to impose some tax on. Earlier we used to have GST, no? But now CGST. Earlier we used to have VAT. In the place of VAT, now we are having SGST. So this is very important concept. Here, earlier in VAT, central government did not have any rights. It did not have any rights to impose tax. But now, after the implementation of one nation, one tax, means goods and service tax, this central government will have rights to impose 10% tax and SGST 12%. The combination will be 22%. So total tax burden will be 22%. When goods are transported from one place to another place within the state. Within the state means from one place to another place, not beyond the state. So now we have discussed about the within the state, intra-state. Now integrated goods and service tax means here this is nothing but your earlier CST. When our goods are transported from one place to another place, one place to another place, now then IGST will be implemented. When goods and service, when the goods are transported from one place to another place, then IGST will be implemented. So you might be wondering what would be the percentage. Don't worry, the percentage will be CGST plus SGST is equal to IGST. So CGST, how much CGST is 10%, SGST 12%, so 22%. IGST will be 22%. But here central government is charging fixed rate of 10% and state government is charging 12% in the case of state, means goods are transported from one place to another place within the state. At that time 22% mutual sharing is there, where the rates are fixed. But in IGST, central government and state government will solve their problem, means they will decide the rates after the transaction. But here fixed rates, state government and central government fixed their rates. Even in IGST also, directly they are fixing the rate based upon their own settlement. This is the concept. So you may think that there would be a loss for the state government when these things are happening. No, my dear friends, the loss has been settled, because earlier we used to study central goods and service tax. Now we are studying central goods and service tax. Earlier we used to study CST, rights of central government to enjoy the benefits of the CST, and only state government has the right to enjoy the VAT. But after the goods and service tax will be implemented, the government which is in central will also have the rights to enjoy in the VAT. Means that is new name is SGST. So even the state government will have rights to enjoy the CST. But before implementation of goods and service tax, state government did not have any rights to enjoy the CST. But now, after the implementation of one nation, one tax, even state government will also have the rights to enjoy CST. So this is mutual sharing will be there between the indirect taxes. That is known as goods and service tax. So you might be thinking, what is the use of learning goods and service tax to me? I am from physics background, I am from biology background. You might be wondering, so here a simple concept. Even though you are from physics background, you are biology background, in spite of being all those other background, you need to pay tax once you cross the tax liability. So each and every individual, it is duty of each and every individual, and it is the right of each and every individual to know the concept, because we earn money with lot of hard work. Each and every rupee which we earn, it includes our hard work. It includes our hard work. So each and every penny which we are paying to government, it needs a data, it needs a budget. So I think you might decide, and you have understood the concept very well. This is a basic introduction. If you have any doubts regarding this topic, you may contact me or you may inbox me message. You can type the message. So regarding introduction, so I hope that you have understood the topic. So in second topic or second part, we would like to know the GST in a more practical way. So thank you, friends. This is that's all. Thank you so much.